Hey, mi gente de Pulso Pop. I'm so happy and thrilled to have Anthony Ramos for all the audience who admire you, who's been following your career, Grammy Award. How many things you have accomplished, and this year has been such an incredible year for you, right?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's been incredible. Incredible is an understatement, a blessing.
Tell me about Love and Lies. Did you just release the third video, right, of this new album?
Yeah. I just released the third video for "Lose My Mind." It's the second track on the album. It's it's I love this video, man. This video, I was so hyped, man. I was so excited. We spent like hours and hours and hours and few days editing it. I was up with the edit. I was up with our director, like on this computer on the Zoom, like we worked to get this video really right, man. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm proud of it.
So not only songwriter, singer, actor, dancer. So you were also editing. Come on,
Yeah, man.
multi-talented
Gotta
and
do it.
multitask.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Anthony, the release of this album came, I will say, in the perfect timing, right after all the success for In the Heights.
It was amazing timing to put this album out and to have it come out shortly after the movie, and people are gonna keep discovering it. People are gonna keep seeing it. I mean, I'm getting messages online talking about people like, this is my fifth time watching it. This is my sixth time watching it. I'm like, yo, that's crazy, and now people, people are finding the album and people are listening and people are hitting me up about the album, which is what you hope for, right? And you hope that there's like this beautiful like merger of your worlds and they collide and they produce the thing that you want, which is like people to like really, I love both of these things. I love this movie and I love this album, and I'm
Right.
so grateful that I get to give these two, to be a part of this film that's given to the world, and to have this album to give this to the world at the same time. Plus the TV show, I was blessed to be on a TV show on HBO called In Treatment, about mental health, about therapy, about about this guy who he's 6 sessions of therapy with Uzo Aduba, who's in Orange is the New Black, who plays a therapist, and we really got to dive in, and we really get to see this guy. We really get to see a character that I've never been able to play before on screen, which was great, which was amazing for me. It's such an incredible experience, man. And it was just almost like this perfect storm of things, and they all started to kind of like all at once hit landfall at the same time.
Anthony, with all this success, have you ever doubted about yourself, about your talent?
Yeah.
And if so, how do you overcome that?
I mean, I have to say to myself, sometimes I have to say to myself, yo, you're good enough, like everything's gonna be all right. Like, you're worthy, you're good enough. You're like, you have what it takes, you're not here by mistake. Because I think there are moments where I do doubt myself, and I do say, man, like, do I belong here? Do I, and I also thank God that I have friends and family, people who also, lift me up as well. I couldn't do this by myself. I wouldn't be able to sustain. I can't. And I'm grateful for family and people who like, people who can just be there for me when I'm like not feeling my best, and when I'm not always at the top of my game. You know what I'm saying? When I'm
Right, right, right.
down, and I have those moments. It gets hard. I think you always want to be better and better and better, but sometimes you have moments where you're like, dang, I don't even know. I don't know if I belong here. I don't know if that song is good. I don't know if that movie's good. I don't know if my performance in that movie was good. you know
Thank you so much for sharing that. It's really encouraging and refreshing to hear you saying all that, because I think people can relate. Now, going back to your music, I know you're very proud of your Latin roots. How does that come to play in your album?
my Latin roots, man, they're a big part of me. And that was something that I really wanted to incorporate on this record. Especially being Latino and being from New York too, and I grew up listening to all types of music, reggaeton, salsa, hip hop, R&B, you know, and
And once again, it's perfect timing. It's mainstream. We are mainstream right now, all over the world.
bro, all over. Latin artists, yo, I'm telling you, man, like between J Balvin, Raul Alejandro, Bad Bunny, you know, like Becky G, Carol G, like yo, there's just, I mean, all uh these incredible Latin artists just really like taking over the game and really just setting, kind of creating this pathway for so many others, myself included, for like so many others like me to kind of like creating an avenue for us,
Right.
and I'm just so grateful, man. And I'm so excited. I'm excited.
Now that you just mentioned all these Latin artists, you had the opportunity to work with two of them, and one of the biggest Latin star was Mark Anthony, who had a short yet very powerful appearance on the movie. Any possibilities of future collaborations with him or Leslie Grace or someone else that you would like to collaborate with?
Yeah, we working on it for sure. Yeah, I'm working on it. I've been texting Mark. I'm like, bro, jump on one of these songs, dude. Let's go.
Of
Um,
course.
yeah, but Mark hit me up though. He said, I like Echale. I like that one. So we'll see what that means. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what that means. But I think I'm trying to, I definitely want to collab with Leslie and Mark. So I love them both, and they're both amazing, and it'd be amazing. It'd be an honor. It'd be incredible to put out a record with them.
Of course. Now, out of the 12th track, which one you think it's the next single? And I already read a lot of great things about you, and you might be the guy for this summer.
I got a few, man. I got a few, but look, I'll give you the two or three that I think are potentials, right? That are my faves, right? Like I think Control is an amazing track. I think right now is right now could be a I think to me right now is a smash. They're all smashes to me, but right now
Right.
special. And
Just say that's where my heart is. I think that's the one. That's the one I'm rooting for the next single.
all right, me too then. Let's go.
Perfect. So thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us here in Pulso Pop.